It is written, "Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife." But when love becomes an obsession, who can resist it? Forbidden attraction. Isabel Durand, a sweet and sensitive young woman, is deeply in love with Leandro Villanueva, her fiancé. Both are looking forward to the day when they will become man and wife. Clara, Isabel's sister, pretends to share their happiness, but in her heart, she is consumed by jealousy. Isabel, in her innocence, doesn't realize Clara's cunning plan to steal her love away from Isabel until it's too late. Knowing that Isabel is diabetic, Clara tries to persuade Leandro to cancel the wedding, making him believe Isabel has only a few months to live. Failing to convince him, she seeks the aid of her trusted servant Andres and tricks Leandro into spending a night with her. Isabel finds them together and goes into a shock that leaves her on the brink of death. When Clara tells her that she is pregnant, Isabel begs Leandro to marry her sister, wanting her to die in peace. He promises to fulfill this last wish. However, Isabel recovers and Leandro, never quite sure of Clara's sincerity, finds proof of her plan to deceive them. Their love consumes them in an overwhelming moment of intense passion. But they know that for them, love has become a sin, a forbidden attraction. Clara's wrath and her threats make Isabel fear for her life, forcing her to leave home forever. Shortly after arriving in Mexico City, Clara discovers she's pregnant. Clara knows that she can't keep up the pretense of her pregnancy much longer, and realizing that Leandro is on the verge of abandoning her, she dupes him into taking the blame for an accident that leads to a supposed miscarriage. Leandro stays, but is so overwhelmed by guilt that he turns to heavy drinking and gradually sinks into dark despair. Anxious to salvage her marriage, Clara manages to make Leandro promise a dying cousin that they will take charge of her baby girl. However, the newborn child also dies, and Clara is faced again with the prospect of losing her husband. So she secretly substitutes the dead child for the daughter of her servant Andres and christens her Fabiola. 20 years go by, and Fabiola, now a beautiful but arrogant young lady, is engaged to Rodrigo Betancourt, who lives with his grandmother, Doña Eugenia, and his brother Bruno in a neighboring plantation. But fate is about to open a new chapter of a story that is yet to conclude. A young woman by the name of Ana Jimenez shows up at Clara's home, and her radiant personality will capture the hearts of the two Betancourt brothers, turning them into fierce rivals. Who is Ana? What is the mystery of her past? Forbidden Attraction, a soaring drama of love and sin, starring Daniela Castro, Francisco Gatorno, Alma Muriel, Chantal Andere, Ana Patricia, Armando Araiza, Alejandro Ibarra, and Salvador Sanchez. History has a way of repeating itself. First, two sisters and one love. Now, two brothers and one love. Are these three condemned to relive the same tragedy? Because when you break the 9th commandment, love becomes a forbidden attraction.